All right, hi students. I'm going to go ahead and give you directions for your asynchronous learning for today, Thursday, August 20th. Class went by really fast in our last synchronous day, so I'm going to explain one more time what you need to do for today's asynchronous schedule. So for social studies, if you go into your Google Classroom, and this is just a sample class, you're going to go to the classwork tab, and there's a couple things that you'll find posted. So I've released a interactive notebook, slides 1 through 4. That's what you're working on today. And I've also created a to-do list for you. And you are also going to need the 2 truths and 1 lie activity that we've been revisiting this week. So my suggestion, this to-do list for you is optional, but if you open it up, you can open up that in one tab, and I've created a checklist of things for you to click off. This is just to help get you organized. You can use this if you want to. If you don't need a checklist, you don't have to use this. This is nothing that I'll be grading. Then if you go back to the classwork tab, we're going to look at the interactive notebook. So again, this is something that we are experimenting with. I have not done a digital notebook like this before, but we're going to try it out. So once you open your interactive notebook, you will have a copy of your own, and it should put your name here. So in my sample class, I have my son signed into my class, so he can see, so I can see what you all see. So this says that editors can now see your view history. You might get a message like this. Just say, I understand, because the editor is me, your teacher. So that just basically means that your teacher is going to be able to see your work, which is the goal of this process. I have to see your work to grade your work to give you credit for it. All right, when you open up your own copy, this is what you're going to do in your notebook. You're going to complete slides 1 through 4. Those are the only slides that have actually been assigned to you here. Okay, so one more time I'm going to walk you through this like I did in class. Just a reminder, you can zoom in. I'm going to zoom in to 100%, so this is bigger for me. Once you zoom in, you can edit this. So you're going to change this text, like completely change this text to your first and last name. I guess I'll do this for my son since this is he's a part of my class, so I can experiment. So change this to your name. Then you're going to replace this text with an image or that represents something about you. It can be an interest, it can be a hobby, it can be a favorite. So you'll just double click this text, you can erase it, and then you can tell me something about yourself, or you can insert a picture. So you can text something, I love dogs, whatever you would like to tell me. Or you can insert an image. So if you go up here to insert image, you can search the web is probably the easiest thing to do. And I'm going to look for a dog. I like to do clip art because it's like cartoonish. So I search dog clip art. Then I can choose any of these dogs that I would like to for my picture. So sure, why not this one? Okay, click, insert. And then I can see over here that it pops up over there, but you can move it around, okay? So I need to resize this, so make it smaller, drag it down, scroll down. And again, if I wanted to see the whole page, I could zoom out. There we go, now I can drag it more easily. There you go, I love dogs. And I can zoom back in if I want to, okay? So you would do the same thing, something about you. You can add more pictures if you want to. You can add more words if you want to. It's up to you. And then here you would do the same thing, but replace this text with a goal that you have for the year. So you can add words, you can add a picture. That's what you would do here. Page 2, this is just for you to review. You don't have to do anything here, but review this rubric. This is how I will be grading chunks of assignments for you when I assign you the notebook. Page 3, this is where you will review what a SMART goal is. So a SMART goal is a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, timely goal, and it basically answers these questions here, which I'm going to show you on the next page. So this is just a reference. Page 4, I've actually done an example for you how you need to fill this out. So the top half of your page is an example. So for specific, you should be answering the question, what is it that you specifically want to accomplish? So my answer is, I would like to earn a grade of at least a 85% in the class. Okay, you could fill in that blank. You could change your goal. Your goal doesn't have to be grade percentage related. Okay, how will you measure this? I can measure this by tracking my grade weekly. I'll check my student view weekly. Is this attainable and how? Yes, I could achieve this goal. Yes, this is attainable if I complete my work, turn in my assignments, put forth my best effort, ask for help when needed. Is it relevant, meaning does this data match the goal that you're going to achieve? Yes, if I'm keeping track of my assignments and my weekly grades, that'll help me keep track of this percentage goal. And is it timely? When is your deadline for meeting this goal? I would like to earn this grade by the first progress report and then maintain it. Once you've done answered these questions, you pretty much have your plan and your goal set. So you would just write it in a statement. So my example is, I will put forth my best effort, turn in my assignments, and ask for help when needed in order to earn an 85% in this class by the first progress report and continue to track my progress to maintain that grade. Okay, so you can review the example, and then here, down here is where you will write your own plan. So you will need to type here your answers. What is your specific goal? How will you measure it? Is it something you can achieve? How can you achieve it? Is the data that you're going to track, is that relevant to the goal that you're trying to achieve? And when do you want to accomplish your goal? Once you've typed, all those answers, you will write your SMART goal down here, just like I did. So kind of take from these answers and form them into one statement that explains your goal. Okay, once you've finished those, you can go back to your checklist if this is going to help you, and you can check off, did my cover page, I looked at the rubric, I read the SMART goal slide, I wrote my own SMART goal statement. Okay, don't forget the final step for your asynchronous learning is to go back to Flipgrid, the Flipgrid we have been working on in class, and you are going to reveal for your classmates your lie. So in your Google Classroom, you will click 2 truths and 1 lie. That'll take you back to the Flipgrid video that you did. So here's mine. You're going to click Add Comment. Okay, this will bring up the screen that allows me to record myself. Then I will record myself revealing my lie. 3, 2, 1. So my lie was that I have a pet pig. I don't really have a pet pig. You'll stop your video, you'll take your selfie, and then you'll wait for Miss Welch to review the video so she can post it. So that is your asynchronous work for today. Remember, I can go check off my list. Check it off, and I'm done. Remember, this needs to be turned in during the school day so I can mark you as present in the class. You will also be getting grades for this asynchronous work, okay? If you need to find me today, click on the contact information. You have it in your classroom, so click on the tab with my contact information. Send me a message directly from Google Classroom, so this icon here. People, find my name, send me an email via this envelope here, or you can join my Google Meet. So go to a Google Meet and enter the code WelchHelp. Let me know if you have questions. Good luck with your work.